Hello everybody, today we're going to create a random number program and we're going to type in our number and compare the random number that was generated and see if they are the same. So let's start. So we've got to import the random module here and I'm going to create random numbers. Just call this random numbers, create an array, a list here. So there we go. And now I'm going to create a function called random numbers. Okay, so I'm going to put the number is equal to int because we're going to be entering numeric data here, so we need the int, the integer, so it will handle integers. Input, grab the input from the user and then a message to the user so the user knows what to do. Enter a number, so the user will just enter a number in here. Right, and we're going to assign a variable to this. X is equal to random number. This is the random number that we're going to generate, and we're going to generate the random number from 1 to 5 here. Between 1 and 5 will be the random number. Okay, so now we're going to use a conditional. So we're going to start with the if statement. If number, which is the number that you have entered, is equal to X, which is going to be the random number that's been generated, print a message to the user telling the user what's happened. So numbers are the same. Okay, so the numbers are the same. The number that the user has entered and the random number that has been generated are both the same. And now, just to make sure, we're going to print out the user's number and the random number. Sorry, we're going to print out just the random number. So I'm going to call it random here and X. So that will print out the random number so we can see what the random number is that was generated. And print your number which is equal to the number that you entered, so you can compare both the random number and your number together. And now we're going to say else. So if it's not the same, we're going to print out numbers are not the same. So that's what we're going to print. Numbers are not the same to tell the user. And then we're going to print, let's have a look, your number. Okay, so your number, which is the number that you entered. And we're going to print out the random number that the program generated so we can compare the two. And random number, which is going to be X here. And then we're just going to go back to the beginning so we can start it off again. So we just type in random numbers. Okay, so now we've just got one thing left to do here. We've got to call this function so it can work. So we'll just go down here and we call it by calling it by its name, random numbers. So that's its name, random numbers. So we're going to call the function. First, we're going to save it. Okay, and now we're going to run it. Okay, so enter a number. Well, I should have formatted that a little bit better. Let's just click off that. Okay, I'll just close the program. So Okay, before we carry on, I just spotted a little bit of a problem there, so I've typed the wrong thing, so that should be random integer. There we go. Okay, let's save that and let's run the program. Okay, so we're going to enter a random number between 1 to 5, so I'm going to enter 1. Okay, oh, there we go. Numbers are the same. Random number is 1 and your number is 1. Okay, let's run the program again. And let's put something like 1 again. Okay, there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. Numbers are not the same. Your number is 1 and the random number is 4. So I hope you like that, and remember, hit that subscribe button, and it'll only take you 1 second. So thank you very much for doing that. Oh, I think the cat's come to join me. Have you come to join me, Milky? Whoa, the cat's come here. The cat's been bothering me. Anyway, I digress. I'll catch you in another video. Okay, so I'll see you later. Goodbye.